Good afternoon, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I'm going to show you this 2011 Ford Focus ZETEC 1.6 diesel. Brian's my name. If there's any information you want on this particular car, please give me a call 045 53300 or 086 843 1945, or if you want to see pictures or get the mileage or pricing or anything like that, www.hondacentre.ie. So yeah, this particular car is unusual because it's got about 26,000 kilometers. So for a 2011 car, that is really below average mileage. Condition is very nice. The history on the car overall is that there's two owners on the vehicle. So the first owner was the first garage that supplied the car, and then after that there was a clergy member that returned from the UK in 2012, bought the car when it was a year old and has owned it since then, and just traded it back into our garage now. So the car is really nice condition throughout. In terms of, it's hard to see I guess because it's a little bit wet outside today, so the car is wet, but that front right hand side wheel is in nice condition. I mean, it's going to be really super picky. There is as bad as it gets. And after that then the driver's wing is good, driver's door is really good, driver's mirror, driver's rear door and rear quarter panel, all original, nice condition in all aspects. And then rear wheel is in excellent condition. We do need to run it through our workshop. The car's covered very little mileage over the period of time of ownership. Technically it's not due service to like 44,000 kilometers, but we're going to run it back through again just to be sure before the car goes out. So we'll check things like tires and brakes, but from what I can see I don't think there'll be any issues there. All the way down the passenger side, passenger wing is good, that passenger wheel is very good, passenger door, rear quarter panel, and then rear wheel. So very nice condition throughout. Onto the rear bumper, so that looks very good. So yep, anyone I think would agree that that's nice condition. In terms of the boot, so very nice all the way through. I suppose reflective of the little use it's had. And then inner in the boot well, and original spare wheel and all that kind of stuff. Up here, grab handle, close down. I like the license plate lights on the Focus. They're like a bright kind of LED, which is unusual. Okay, into the back of the car. I'm just going to open up the other side to let some light through. So condition, as you'd expect, is really super excellent. So seats, floor. Sorry, I know that is dark, but I'm sure anyone that comes to look at us, they'll be quite happy that way. Rear of the seats, excellent condition. Up onto the roof, all very nice. And then into the passenger side of the car, just some paraphernalia there for price boards and things that we use when the car's on the forecourt. So passenger seat is really nice. I like this two-tone type of interior that comes on these Focuses of that year in here. So very nice all the way throughout. Safety wise, driver, passenger, curtain, airbags, and then side of the seats have airbags as well. Anti-lock brakes, obviously, that you'd expect on a car like that, side impact protection bar. So safety rating will be very high in a car like this. In terms of the engine setup, it's a 1.6 diesel. I'm just looking at this bonnet, so really blemish free, and down onto the bumper, all very nice. Road tax in a car like this is €190 for the year. The car's got some NCT until 6 of 17, so we'll supply the car with a 12-month warranty, 12-month roadside assist. As we were saying, we will put it through our workshop. So let's have a quick look at the interior specification. Electrics for windows and mirrors over here. Headlights for front fog light controls and rear fog light controls as well. Volume up and down through here for radio, and then to navigate the menu up and down here, so things like average speed, miles per gallon, all that kind of information. 1.6 diesel, I haven't driven these cars too much on the road, so I really can't say from experience, but most 1.6 diesel cars these days, 50-55 miles per gallon is a very realistic return. And anyone then that's anyway strategic or frugal is going to improve over that. Down through there for storage, 12 volt front and rear sorry, windscreen demisters. which a lot of people, when they trade in Fords to us, is one thing they seem to be very fond of. And then heating controls with air conditioning. Dash is really stylish on these, I think. It looks really, really well. So it does. It's just a nice place to be. Nice looking dash. 6 4-gear gearbox. It's a nice place to be. So anyway, if you are looking for a 2011 Ford Focus, I think this has to be one of the better ones that's on the market at the moment, just because of the mileage. So sitting at about 26, let's just check here, I think it's like 26.6, so we'll just round it off at just under 27. And door open, yes, we know that. So we're sitting at 26,151. So if there's any information you want on the car, please give us a call at 045 533 00 or 0868 43 1945, or just check out www.hondacentre.ie, or if you come to the garage, just ask for me. Brian is my name. I'll be quite happy to look after you. So the garage is here since the 1950s, and as we were saying then, we will provide an after sale service and do pre-sale inspection and service before the car goes out. We can offer you trade on your own car, and we can supply finance at really competitive rates through Bank of Ireland. So hopefully this Focus is of interest, and thanks for taking the time to watch.